too over here. And we can't tell where they're coming at. We can't tell if they're coming towards us, but they sound very close.
I think I see them up here.
Gamerage underscore zone says next month see notes.
I think I gotta reconnect YouTube as well. YouTube, do you have a voice? Kick is working now.
Oh my God.
I'm afraid to reconnect this because it might repeat.
Lulu Baby 26 says hey everyone. Boba Fett 271 says YouTube if you want to watch John donate $1,000 now you have 1 minute.
Oh my God. Where's the Alvia? PC search.
PC search.
1.7 clear. Return on me, John, as is clear for local one. Just one. I have Richard Allen.
That page girl 3 says 12. That page girl 3 says 32. Lulu Baby 26 says 32. Bradley 25 says good evening Trunkies, John and Miss Pam. Pammy 9588 says unfortunately YT doesn't have a voice.
Oh, okay, I'll fix it. Oh, man.
Gamerage underscore zone says 1 mil in John's Cash App and he played for 1 day. According to Jennifer says I don't think YouTube has a voice.
There you go, it's working now. Chevron and Richwood. Chevron and Richwood. Okay. So vehicle being searched by Lake Jackson at the Chevron.
Winter Willow says welcome back. Winter Willow says welcome back.
There it goes.
Mark
That's
the Mad Shark says cheer 700.
Thank you.
Stream Elements says Mark the Mad Shark just cheered 700 bits.
I thought that was going to happen. It's going to say everything on YouTube twice because I reconnected it.
96 Brazoria. You can show us clear for House Sport back around Sweeney.
Damn it.
96
Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says YT is our test tube babies. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says YT is our test tube babies.
The only fix is
Trevor Watts 596 says I swear Facebook has turned into nothing but trolls and Karens.
It's perfect. I love it so much over there. Yeah, that's fun to me.
Big Dave BCTX says those stepchildren always causing problems.
No, they're not stepchildren. I'm gonna have to reboot my phone. So TTS is gonna go down for a minute. You're gonna be talking to me only. Yeah, those the Facebook comments just make me want to make more videos over there because it's so much fun to watch them crash out. Oh my God. Why don't you get alive? You gotta stop like recording police. That's rude. That's just so rude.
Hey, everybody wants to call for take over.
I'll be out there.
Gamerage underscore zone says yes, Facebook is a joke if you have no use but scrolling on it. Luis Rodriguez 1963 says 5,000. Trevor Watts 596 says, or this comment right here enforcing the law is not extortion.
Yes. Yeah, no, that's fun. I said, oh, yeah, I think you're right. You might be right. It's actually economic terrorism.
According to
poor.
Jennifer says John is no cap with Riz. Ha ha.
All right, YouTube, are you working now?
Bradley 25 says I got off here early last night just to try and get some sleep. I didn't go to sleep until 10 this morning and woke up with the 4 kids having to do breathing treatments in my car and still sick because we didn't have power. So they stay home, got them to the doctor, and everyone has meds and is sleeping peacefully tonight, thank goodness. According to Jennifer says I think YouTube is working. According to Jennifer says I think YouTube is working. Luis Rodriguez 1963 says 5,000. According to Jennifer says we're on repeat. According to Jennifer says we're on repeat. Bradley 25 says and I've been anxious to get in bed and watch my favorite live stream and relax myself.
Oh, thank you for being here. I'm gonna completely disconnect YouTube.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says hiccup. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says hiccup. Luis Rodriguez 1963 says yes.
Alright, so I'm going to disconnect you for a second, YouTube.
Laid off janitor says seems like everything is working properly tonight.
We're good.
Kind of the opposite of that. YouTube, I'm going to disconnect you for a second. I'll reconnect you in a minute. See if that works.
Luis Rodriguez 1963 says yes. According to Jennifer says yes Bryson, that's what I want to know. According to Jennifer says yes Bryson, that's what I want to know.
Alright, even disconnected, you guys still repeat.
Big Dave BCTX says seems like everything is working properly tonight. Is there an echo in here? Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says ta-da, fixed it now Pilgrim. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says ta-da, fixed it now Pilgrim. Amanda BV13 says it's your first night streaming, it's okay.
I'm telling you guys, like, it's literally just typing everything twice. Look. It's not, you're not even supposed to be connected right now. All right, let's see if that works. I disconnected YouTube and reconnected it.
34, show me out.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says may the algorithm be with UVC scanner. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says may the algorithm be with UVC scanner.
Alright, unfortunately I just
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says may the algorithm be with UVC scanner. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says may the algorithm be with UVC scanner. Sarah SL Max says let's hope.
Alright, are you typing that over and over again, or is that repeating 4 times now?
_zone says we know what to do. Twitch say it twice to mess with him law. Pammy 9588 says it's on repeat. Big Dave BCTX says it's Skynet. It's happening. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says only type 1 time. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says only type 1 time. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says only type 1 time. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says only typed one time. CR Cook 210 says good evening everyone. How's it going John? CR Cook 210 says good evening everyone. How's it going John? CR Cook 210 says good evening everyone. How's it going John? CR Cook 210 says good evening everyone. How's it going John? Bio Preppers 1 says lol I am not sub on YT. Pammy 9588 says this is fun.
It's so much fun. I'm just trying to get to this call anyway, so. We should have Richwood and Lake Jackson at the Chevron, which I believe is this way. Exxon, that's a Shell station.
CR Cook 210 says damn. That's a lot. 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 That page girl 3 says 7. And Shark says 7. Bio Preppers 1 says lol I know I tried.
Alright, TTS is going down for a minute, guys. For everybody's sanity. I think it worked when I rebooted, but then I just assumed it wasn't working. And then I reconnected it again. That's all right, we're gonna be able to stop here in a second anyway. Looks like it's basically over, but it's over there. All right, YouTube, can one person type one thing? No, none of things are working.
We're not going to have any charges. Mother has relinquished keys to him. He's going to be gathering some belongings and leaving the property.
All right, so this truck over here, we're going to see in a second when we turn. That one
Doing on unintended assistance.
was being searched, but it looks like he's free to go.
34, 34.
was actually just putting in comments to see if I can get the TTS to work. So this program's got to go. We've got to get a new TTS program. Let me pull over up here, see if I can get it fixed. Alright guys, give me a second. Let me pull over here, see if I can fix our problems we're having.
Amy 9588 says, do we all have a voice again?
I don't know. Let me see. Let me pull over here and get organized. It's super quick.
BC scanner says test.
Can you pull my call and show me around 447's location?
Cyril Max says hello.
Hello. I'm gonna switch phones, guys. Give me a second. You guys want me to end the stream and come back when I fix all this stuff? I'm sorry, this is going to be extremely boring.
Chrysalis 891,993 says no.
Okay, give me a second, guys.
Watts 596 says no.
Okay.
Bobafet 271 says now the voice sounds like Life Flight. Bradley 25 says nope, you can't get rid of us that quick, John. Shagastoner 4994 says, why does this guy sound like an authority figure? Bayou Preppers 1 says, LOL.
Are you kidding me? So now look what we have going on, guys.
Watts 596 says no. Boba Fett 271 says now the voice sounds like Life Flight. Bradley 25 says nope, you can't get rid of us that quick, John.
Okay, give me a second.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says why does this guy sound like an authority figure? Bayou Preppers 1 says LOL. Dasher OTR says sir, you do whatever nerd stuff you got to do. Just don't under any circumstances try to explain it to his. Janitor says TTS is a cop. Senor Dasher OTR says license and registration. Sayahan says I needed that laugh. Texas my dog Go says you are John. L Davis 95 says TTS has gone rogue. Bama Roll Tide 66 says hello John Pam and Trump
says at Sonia Han.
I got 2 phones. I went from nothing working to 2 phones just started working.
Bayou Preppers 1 says oh wow LOL.
Jennifer says
Senor Dasher OTR says, sir, do you know what I pulled you over? Pammy 9588 says hashtag best stream ever. Reed 110,235 says, John, do you know why I pulled you over tonight?
Says chat's going wild.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, let me see your Hans.
Okay, hold on a second. Alright, let me uninstall StreamBuddy from here.
According to Jennifer says this is so funny.
I got 2 phones that just randomly started working. Alright, now the other phone is not doing it anymore. Now somebody talk. Oh boy.
Amanda BB13 says, where are all these TTS voices coming from, lol?
Alright, now I'm gonna do connections. Connect to
Bayou Preppers 1 says sup. Senor Dasher OTR says get to the chopper. Chris Ellis 891,993 says hi.
Now hopefully YouTube is just working once.
Pammy 9588 says please be patient, this is John's first night. 1994 says sorry, the voices in my head escaped. Chris Ellis 891,993 says what happened to your voice? We always have had. It was my favorite.
I was playing. Alright, is YouTube working now? Buffering? Now we're buffering. Great. Alright, let's get out of this area. Speculum, can you say just one thing for me? Let's get out of this area. I'll turn on the defrost. Now we're back to work.
Amanda BB13 says, what would John live without technical issues?
Right. Luckily, I know how to fix them. Could you imagine? Let's imagine if I had to call someone every time something broke.
According to Jennifer says hi.
Hi. Oh, and you only said it once. Perfect. All right. Back to work.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says 5x5.
Imagine if I had to call someone every time it broke. That would get expensive, and we'd be here forever.
Tazzy's My Dog Go says Mr. Destructoid 100.
Thank you so much.
Roll Tide 66 says fix the damn slots law. Stream Elements says Tazzy's My Dog Go just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much.
Mom 1322 says, oh, if you had to tell Pam to try to fix it for you, John.
Yeah, she
Bayou Preppers 1 says need to go find some wildlife. According to Jennifer says hi Luis. I see you too. Pammy 9588 says I could fix it. I'm really good at tech stuff and I'm very patient.
Sure. Guys, upgrading Pam's phone has been fun. Keep in mind, she hasn't upgraded her phone in 5 years. So there's that. Her old phone didn't have enough space on it.
Ben 157 says hey John. Senor Dasher OTR says I went out the levee this afternoon trying to find you a new pet nope rope because I remember you saying you want one, but I had no luck. Amanda VV13 says 8 Ball said you'll get it together tonight John, so there's a plus.
There we go.
Will Ben 157 says how are you tonight?
Good.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says John 8 Ball says you cannot throw me out of the trunk tonight.
Okay, alright, deal. We'll just deal with the consequences of having you in the trunk. No throwing Shaggy out tonight, guys. We've offended him. We can't throw it.
Winter Willow says new phones are overrated.
But she didn't even have enough space to do the transfer.
Attention 34 Emma, you need a route for 42-year-old female having chest pain. She's going to be at City Fresh, 1922 West 4th Street. She's going to be outside the store waiting for y'all. She's going to be wearing all black clothing. First call for center.
Senor Dasher OTR says sorry I was in a tunnel. Stream Elements says thank you for following Alexaco 420.
Thank you so much for the follow.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says I got road rash. I was not offended. I was injured.
Alright, so
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says not a repo man.
Okay, let's just throw Shaggy out less. How about that? We can make you that promise, Shaggy. We'll throw you out less. We won't throw you out as much.
According to Jennifer says welcome Taylor. John records police. With Life 4 Fun 20 says Dasher, did Mexico let you go yet or are you still being held?
Just clarifying, you found the juvenile?
Oh, it looks like the juvenile's been found. Alright, so they found the
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says slow down before throwing me, damn it, law.
Alright, slow down. We'll just slow down and ask you to kindly step out. How about that?
Senor Dasher OTR says I'm just down here riding donkey. Ass out, beer in hand. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says John, do you know if Mexico let Dasher go yet?
He said...
Amanda BB13 says nice stop.
He said
Tazzy's my dog go says why did you throw Shaggy out? So damn rude.
Shaggy is... Well, let's not talk about Shaggy.
She's going to be at 208 Balsam.
Alright, so the from
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says is everything hosed down first.
They just said they found the missing person, just so you guys know.
Are you on scene? That's good.
This is a long ass light. Welcome to the
Shaggy
red light.
Stoner 4994 says I'm a questionable passenger.
The problem with Shaggy is we never know what he has on him, so.
Taking around for 1400 East Henderson Road, 1400 East Henderson Road. A loud noise complaint. The complainant lives in apartment 1605.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says but I don't talk.
Speaking really loud. Stopping noises.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says John, did you ever go get Frankie or do we know if Frankie dropped the NP contact order? Amanda BB13 says are you blacking out? That's weird. Boy Mom 1322 says Shaggy just behave and I won't get thrown out law.
Yeah, if you quit talking, then we won't throw you out anymore. Just be quiet. And
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says someone eats the wrong brownie one time.
and let me just say one word. Febreze.
Mark the Mad Shark says 0.
Febreze,
According to
Shaggy.
Jennifer says John records cops for transparency and accountability while helping people not get arrested.
That's what we do here. Yeah, guys, if you're new here, my name is John Gray. This is BC
Michelle
Scanner.
210 says hello everyone.
And we have fun every night.
Stream Elements says thank you for following Natural Weed 420.
Natural Weed 420.
Tazzy's My
Thank
Dog
you.
Go says those were awesome brownies.
Welcome in, Natural Weed. You may want to meet Shaggy. He'll explain you.
Life 4 Fun 20 says Shaggy I'm always eating the good brownies.
Shaggy will show you the ropes around here. Because I'm in Texas where we're still destroying people's lives for a plant, so.
Shaggy Stoner 4994 says see I have friends now law.
Yeah, we're in Texas where they still destroy people's life for that, so. And they're trying to make it actually worse.
Boy Mom 1322 says all new people don't mind Shaggy he is wild law. Senor Dasher OTR says Natural Weed welcome in. Meet Shaggy and Live Life 420. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says the only dumb question is the one not asked.
That's right.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says Natural Weed 420 we take part in it we just don't let the Texas cops know.
Include being Shady AF tonight.
Amanda BB13 says allegedly. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says or we offer them a smoke session. Stream Elements says thank you for following Gabby Mars.
Gabby Mars with the follow, thank you.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says allegedly.
Guys, we're up to, I looked today, we're up to 47 members on YouTube. That's absolutely amazing. Thank you so much. 47.
Just for information, we have the same billing this address July 18th, so if you know what's inside this one.
Amanda BB13 says Clute is preparing you for C notes coming soon.
Well, they might be a little mad about yesterday's video, so it generally happens. They put out a video like that, they're all like, we're not gonna put anything on the radio.
Roy Mom 1322 says what happens in the trunk stays in the trunk, don't tell the cops anything shish.
Right, right.
But on the mail's not going to be in the truck. It'll be in the trunk.
All right, so we know it's.
I think it's the backside, by the way.
I'll cover.
Amanda BB13 says the tall cop is salty. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says BC Scanner uses a text-to-speech voice transcriber while driving so as not to read the chat.
Yeah, I know it.
Fed 271 says that Lil Weasel Clute cop listens, he'll probably pull us over and search the trunk.
Yeah, that's why.
If you get over there, not going to be in the truck. We'll make contact with the apartment.
All right, so we know that there's a. If you're in an apartment complex in Clute, let me know if you see lights.
J. Heinrich 38 says, John, guess who I ran into who is a Pearland PD officer now?
Who? Who'd you run into?
Roy Mom 1322 says that's why what happens in trunk stays in trunk or we get busted.
Yeah, we all gotta be cool.
J. Heinrich 38 says Mr. Clean John.
Oh.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says they can search the trunk and make a ass of themselves. I would totally laugh.
Yeah, there wouldn't be anything in here. They know that.
Bradley 25 says remember might want to start at Lakeview area in the apartments that where we find them and it's too late.
I'm going by Royal Wildwood and then up straight up.
Boba Fett 271 says trunk is blood in, blood out.
Is YouTube's voice working now? I'm seeing some green, but I'm not hearing it on the speaker.
Bradley 25 says Frankie said he was rabid towards Kloof PD, so they need to leave him crew alone. Lol. Senor Dasher OTR says green is kick, sir.
Is YouTube working?
Ilsa Vargas says testing for YouTube.
Thank you. That's what I needed. I'm not touching anything.
Pamela Jackson says yes, sir.
No, man, they're clear.
Okay.
You can show us transport to our patient. So you try to think looks like Jackson, not emergent.
Pamela Jackson says YT chatters chatting amongst themselves.
If you could put us on scene. It's gonna be a quick call. They're already back.
Senor Dasher OTR says 48.
Go ahead. Return on Able is clear.
Cyclone Speculum Vicky Do Hammer says likes are free today. Devin 111,234 says have you seen the cop John? Stream Elements says thank you for following Kinga Barber 97.
Thank you for the follow. Found him.
Boba Fett 271 says watch out for Vader.
Hi, puppy.
Too late, Tampa boy. You're about
5 minutes? 11 minutes, 31 seconds.
Alright, hey, if we're packing our stuff and leaving, we can talk later. We're not gonna stand out here all night. I'm here so he can leave.
151, clear for turn. That's quick. 3,000 expired in 2023. Clear all the way. You have a found solid eligible. Expired in 2021. Also clear all the way. Robert Wilson. Expired in 2029. Also clear all the way.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
Doing good, and you?
Wonderful. I'm living the dream. Dang, that was close. That was close. Luckily, my cat-like reflexes kicked in. That's close, guys. Oh, hell no. I got more reverse lights coming at me.
CR Cook 210 says the last thing Coop PD wants is transparency. Bradley 25 says to late camera boy lol.
That actually cracks me up. All right, let's get back to work, guys. Facebook, TikTok. If you want to come enjoy the live some more, come over to Twitch, Kick, or YouTube. We'll be live still chasing calls. Thank you so much for watching.
25 says it did me too. As me and Sarah was saying, we didn't see them until he said that law.
It looks like we're off scene now. Let me just double check. It looks like we are. Okay. Yes, we were. We were already off scene, but I just double checked it. All right, guys, back to work. Whoever said go to Lakeview first, you were right. That's where we did go almost immediately to Lakeview.
Laid off janitor says sorry I cut out your outro.
Oh, that's okay.
Kilmacoker says was that one cop from last night?
No, I didn't see him. No, I didn't see him. He might be on another shift, actually. That's okay. You guys are in control, so it's completely fine. I think they know by now where to come find me.
Stream Elements says Chastity_God just subscribed for 4 months in a row.
Thank you for the
Sarah SL Max says yes, we are off scene.
All right.
Stream Elements says thank you for following Memolins25.
Memolins25 with the follow. Thank you. Do you guys see how what I'm trying to do? I know it's annoying, but I have a lot of followers on Facebook and on TikTok that are constantly wondering where I went. So I'm going to do the live streams and then tell them how to come find us. But I think they kind of figured it out because I have banners scrolling across the whole thing. All right, that was just a what they call a civil.
Michelle 210 says 11.
That was what you call a civil standby, is what that was.
Senor Dasher OTR says 1 unit just pulled into CR.
Into what? Oh, okay, gotcha. I just happened to be...
Bradley 25 says it was me. I gave the idea here. Lately all the calls have been in this area.
Yep.
Usually up crude hunting we always find them here last and it's too late. So I think we should start this area first.
Oh, shit.
Senor Dasher OTR says Crescent Wood.
Gotcha. Yeah, I knew what you meant. I actually knew where you meant. And we're like right around the corner, so...
Bradley 25 says on apartments calls at least.
I gotta close the program real quick.
Laid off janitor says Stream Elements says Memelins 25 came from TT.
Very good. You see how that's what people just think I disappeared. And thank you so much for coming over from TikTok. He's come pulling. The 1 unit's pulling out already, by the way. Look at us over here on the big boy platforms. We can drive and everything. All right, there's the unit that was coming into Crescentwood. I just seen him come out of there. Guys, it's gonna go to a black screen for a second. All right, guys, sorry about that. My recording phone quit reading the chat, so that was I already know the quick fix for that, so.
Bradley 25 says, John, did they ever find the gentleman aka Forrest Gump the other night?
I'm not sure. Thank you so much for the subscription, by the way. Came over from TikTok and subscribed right away. That's amazing. Thank you.
Okay. How's he for you? 332 eastbound main lanes. 28 David X-ray
332 eastbound main lanes. Hold on, you can't read it.
David X-ray 6, Tom 6.
Pamela Jackson says Loge sent a gifted.
Thank you so much. Thank you for the gifted sub.
332 eastbound main lanes. 28 David X-ray 6. Hold on, I can't read it. David X-ray 6, Tom 652, David X-ray 6, Tom 652, silver Toyota.
What block are you getting? Yeah.
He didn't want to say. He did not want to say what block he was in. You guys are crooked. Sorry about that.
Bradley 25 says LMAO. He said I can't read. LMAO, damn tyrant nerves are getting to his eyeballs. LMAO.
This including EMS first cell, Legion Alpha 202, half area, apartment 4407 for 6900, having leg change, cell time 2253.
0370. Fly through traffic. Be in the 1400 block of South State Highway 28B, 28 William George Charles 0370, William George Charles 0370.
280AB. So the east, there's a stop at the 332 eastbound, but it's hard to find parking over there, but I got a plan. I see him, he's over there. I need to get in the other lane.
West 27. Four 6692922 468922. We probably get that information mostly.
Bradley 25 says Frankie said you can pull in his neighborhood anywhere you would like in what's safest law.
46692922 46692922. Can pull up 27 information mostly.
Traffic.
Bradley 25 says this is the original area we first ever seen Frankie.
It is.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says rating you out BC scanner.
Airfield at a 3-4 eligible forward, concerned on the 05 Toyota, 36
Have you found his real kids yet?
says -1. Lulu Baby 26 says 9. Sarah SL Max says, Iceman says, is he gonna tell you to get a job again as he drives off?
I'm not sure. Stay on scene for a second. XFC 2489.
Bradley 25 says, what's that other vehicle?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Hopefully they're friendly.
Bradley 25 says, weird. According to Jennifer says, was that the ass from last night? I would love to chat with him.
You doing okay?
Oh, I'm fine. I'm watching your stream.
Oh, okay, man.
Literally just right across the street.
14 truck.
All right. I was just making. All right. Thank you for watching, man. I appreciate it. I'm glad you're friendly. Have a good night, man. All right, we got one on the
According
other.
to Jennifer says, that's Texas Man the Legend.
Oh.
He's in the stream.
Gotcha.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says, chat says, A fan VC scanner. Bradley 25 says he got another one.
I see him over there. That's going to be very difficult to park, but we'll make it work. I think by the time I get over there, they might be done, but we'll give it a shot. Oh,
Servertron
wait.
says, stream sniper.
I got you.
VanMom 2024 says, hey the fan guys, yay.
I got two more stops. I got one up here.
VanMom 2024 says he.
Yeah, I'm glad he's friendly. As the one who had somebody take off their plates and try to run over me before, I'm always a little leery. Thank you so much for watching every night, though. I appreciate you. All right, where are we going to park on this one? This could be a challenge. Maybe impossible.
Bradley 25 says, I wonder if he got that white Dodge creeping.
Maybe. You might be right.
Bradley 25 says, same road, just walk.
Yeah, let me see. It depends on how much shoulder I have up here. Here we go. I got shoulder. Oh, he's already letting him go. He already let him go. That couldn't be the same person. We'll try to get to that other one.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says fans came out to find UVC scanner. Tazzy's my dog go says try hard 100.
Thank you so
Stream
much.
Elements says Tazzy's my dog go just cheered 100 bits.
Thank you so much for the 100 bits. We got to go over this bridge to do a U-turn.
According to Jennifer says dang 74 people in chat. Hit that like button. Laid off janitor says what's longer? A YouTube username or the terms and conditions you have to accept to make one.
I like it how the people are able to express themselves, so that's cool. See you later, fan.
$7504, close patrol 34, Jackson.
7504, that's there.
Marine says, John, you should have a meet and greet so we can meet you and Pammy in person, LOL.
Maybe one day. I think like 4 people would show up. It'd be me, Pam, and Dasher, and Stoner Shaggy, or Shaggy Stoner. I'm just kidding.
Vanlong 2024 says I would show up.
There you go.
J Heinrich 38 says I would show up, John.
Aw.
Tazzy's my dog go says I would all the way from Utah.
Oh, that's so kind of you guys.
Bradley 25 says some of us already know him. It'd be their law.
Yeah, I'm just joking.
Gina Lorene says I def would show up. Shaggy Stoner 4994 says I would show up.
I'm just kidding, guys. I think you guys would be there.
Sarah SL Max says I am getting on a plane. J Heinrich 38 says you know that Pearland isn't far, John.
I know.
According to Jennifer says I would stop by on my way to Austin and Liberty Hill. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says Texas, USA.
You guys are too kind. Yeah, as I figured, by the time we got around over here, that stop would be completed.
J Heinrich 38 says whenever you film Pearland I want tell them that you are coming, John.
There you go.
Confirm on a 044, expiration December 25, radius out of Eagleton showing eligible and clear.
Ooh, we gotta turn on the defrost.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says Trump got welded shit for the night. Stream Elements says RTK_1414 just subscribed for 7 months in a row.
RTK, thank you so much.
Bradley 25 says good night Trunkies, John and Miss Pam.
Good night,
I'm exhausted. I'll see you all tomorrow.
See you tomorrow. Thank you so much for being here. Hope you feel better soon and get some rest. Are you recovering from your food poison? Your food poison?
Michelle 210 says 6. Nunu Baby 26 says -6.
Burger King is buzzing. didn't see nothing. I didn't see a thing.
Bradley 25 says yes sir, absolutely. I did after almost 18 long hours. And got the crotch goblins all better and we are healthy. Thanks for asking.
Now,
Will Ben 157 says was that Dasher? Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says what is the value of 0? Bayou Preppers 1 says yay my clothes are put up. Michelle 210 says did you see the jackets blowing the horn law? Senor Dasher OTR says that guy was flying law.
He was flying. Allegedly he was flying. Allegedly. I know that guy.
Michelle 210 says must be in a rush.
That's clear.
Report. You can show us clear the hospital heading back to the city. Back in service.
That's clear.
That's a happy EMS guy.
Bradley 25 says that was Lightning McQueen Ka Chow Law.
Yeah, that was Lightning McQueen.
Go ahead.
J. Heinrich 38 says did you know that LJ is getting a Halloween spirit store, John?
I thought we've had one.
7347. Just do me a favor, don't mess with the car. DNA on there.
Michelle 210 says I've seen that guy eat some DoorDash once or twice.
Something contacted First Baptist Church. We are a white male. Was it a four-wheeler?
Clear.
No, wait, before you go to the hospital.
Michelle 210 says they're a great store but pricey.
No, wait, before you show that at the hospital. Today was Fitty County. Clear for 95 for 2 David 707. Two northbound, just south of Cairo 51, Texas. Victor Robert Zebra, 8461. The brown in color, gonna make 51.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says seems strange to have Halloween store all year round.
Halloween's coming up.
J. Heinrich 38 says John, if I could have gotten a picture I would. Pearland was using the old school fire truck.
Oh.
Michelle 210 says they close after Halloween.
Yeah, they usually just open during the season.
1229, State Highway 332. Sam Robert Falls 6770. Sam Robert Falls 6770. The Nissan Black.
Let's go see what Lake Jackson.
14 Road. 1229, State Highway 332. Sam Robert Falls.
According to Jennifer says, hey John, say hello to Taylor. He's watching from Norway.
Hello to you. Hello, Norway. How are you? My name is John Gray. This is BC Scanner. We listen to the Scanner in Brazoria County, Texas. and we record police interactions. That's what we do
Michelle
here.
210 says after Halloween their dumpsters get full.
They just throw it all away?
Michelle 210 says yes, they spray paint stuff, take stuff out of boxes.
18 to 11, 18 4.
That's silly.
11 4.
Guys, we got 181 miles of gas left.
Michelle 210 says it's crazy.
Butler of Angleton is eligible and clear. Insurance confirmed on the 22 East split.
J. Heinrich 38 says Justin was live during the day 2 John.
He was? What do you have to say? How'd I miss that? He must have went live during my nap time. Us old people have to take naps. What was this live about?
According to Jennifer says at Victor we are in Brazoria County, Texas.
We are?
J. Heinrich 38 says yes he was. He was filming a cop in Rosenberg.
Oh.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says BC Scanner, can you please give an overview of where we are? Victor Basket is asking.
Sure.
According to Jennifer says Justin did. I missed it somehow.
So what we do is you'll hear the scanner in the background. We will find them and we'll record them. We do it with an emphasis of teaching people their rights so they don't go to jail for victimless crime. I consider a victimless crime as any crime that the state is the only victim.
You do it, Jack. Down secure. We're doing vehicle inventory for 707.
Where life, liberty, or property is not in peril. I gotta mute, guys, because there's music, so just know that. All right, well, usually when they start mixing together, it's fine. Just want to check on downtown, see if there's anything going on.
According to Jennifer says you're not going deaf, guys. He mutes it for music.
Yeah, mute it during.
Mark the Mad Shark says too.
That way we keep YouTube happy. Right now we're in Lake Jackson, Texas.
Laid off janitor says 10.
Ooh.
J. Heinrich 38 says, John, you might want to tell people on YT your website.
Oh yeah, guys, make sure you visit my website is bc-scanner.com. I usually announce my schedule on there. I'm trying to make it a habit. Hopefully, they say after 30 days of doing something, it's a habit. So it has a streak counter on it, which helps me because I don't want to lose my streak. Yeah, bc-scanner.com. You can find the links to all my
Pamela Jackson says bc-scanner.com.
Yeah,
according to Jennifer says bc-scanner.com.
That's it. That's the website.
Live Life for Fun 20 says, I am back.
Welcome back.
Senor Dasher OTR says BC Scan, OnlyFans/feetpics.com. Laid off janitor says doesn't work. Was I banned?
No. How are you?
All right, man.
Good. Yeah, me too. How are you?
I'm good.
Good. Bye. We'll see you. We got anything holding?
Nope.
All right. I heard y'all found the missing person.
2 of them.
2 of them. All right. All right. They're free, everyone. They're free. Hey, slow down a little bit. Who was missing? I don't know. I don't know who is missing.
Shakita 3K says, hey John, good to see you. Tomorrow's payday, so I will be hitting you up LMAO.
Oh, thank you so much, Daphne.
Senor Dasher OTR says 2. Boba Fett 271 says, I'm missing something. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says, I want some key lime pie.
Camaro buddies. I see ya. You want some key lime pie?
What do you should back, sir?
Laid off janitor, have we done a good enough job explaining the highlight feature? You guys can actually create highlights that go directly to the website. It's sort of like a clip, but it'll go to the specific spot in the stream. I think that feature is only available on Twitch right now, by the way.
Mark the Mad Shark says, I think laid off janitor is banned from the main website.
Oh, I think he was kidding. Oh, that would be a... that would be so rude. We usually lag right at this stop sign.
Mark the Mad Shark says, haha, I'm only joking.
I know. Well, I do have a problem with this stupid phone that dangles banning people.
Senor Dasher OTR says laid off Botrix was asking if he got banned from your OnlyFans. Tazzy's My Dog Go says Sholov 100.
Thank you, Taz.
Stream Elements says Tazzy's My Dog Go just cheered 100 bits.
As of right now, we haven't had to
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says public filming. J Heinrich 38 says somebody said in the chat go to Daffodil Street John.
Daffodil Street?
Laid off janitor says 8.
Lake Jackson. What's happening on Daffodil Street?
Where do you want to go?
Daffodil Street, Lake Jackson, Texas.
Getting directions to Daffodil Street, Lake Jackson.
J Heinrich 38 says I don't know John. Pammy 9588 says don't do it. They aren't following this channel and that's their first message. Senor Dasher OTR says haven't heard anything.
Yeah, we could drive by. It's kind of far away. Can you give us more details what's going on?
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says care to share your arrest record. BC Scanner Chat is asking your pedigree.
I've been arrested 5 times filming cops, but I've never been convicted
J
of a crime.
Heinrich 38 says haven't heard it either.
Yeah, I've never been convicted of a crime, but I've been arrested 5 times doing this.
Pammy 9588 says they said someone stole from them. Sarah SL Max says brand new account.
That's okay. That's very loud. I'm sorry. It's going to happen twice.
19, I sent a picture of her Evertail on that male subject.
Stream Elements says thank you for following Niku outs.
Thank you for the follow.
Bandmom 2024 says ouch.
Sorry, guys. It's part of the deal. Probably located at the La
Ryo
Quinta.
Preppers 1 says they're saying they're arresting some guy on that street.
Well, let's see. That's 7 minutes away. They're also going to La Quinta. La Quinta and Clute. What block? What 100 block?
Dealings with him in house.
Ryo Preppers 1 says now he is giving an address.
412.
J Heinrich 38 says 412 Daffodil John.
Alright, we'll check it out.
Pammy 9588 says 412 Daffodil.
Negative, it was in regards to his son smoking marijuana. We have an address in house for DC Lane. I can put in that.
Worst case scenario, we go on a drive if we miss it. If they're already arresting somebody, it's kind of... We're a little late to it, but we'll go check it out. We got 175 miles of gas.
Where do you want to go?
412 Daffodil, Lake Jackson, Texas.
Getting directions to 412 Daffodil Street, Lake Jackson.
Ryo Preppers 1 says we are off to do some sketchy shit.
Clear.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says yes. How many years does it take to convene a speedy trial? Haunt years.
I'm still waiting on I've been waiting on a walking in the road trial for almost 3 years now, I think. 3 or 4, I can't even keep track anymore. That's in Rosenberg. Thinking about going to just turn myself in.
Address is going to be one of our J&M drivers. Effectuate Myra for all.
White at 3-4, she can be not eligible. Yes, will be part of the 2021.
According to Jennifer says a man in a dress gets to decide your life at Speculum Dicky Do. Bayou Preppers 1 says pineapple.
Decision 340 MS. Decision 340 MS. Male is having chest pain and difficulty breathing. It's going to be at 11917, 11917. First number still 340 to 2336. So, anticipate rush for not eligible due to
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says I am still tripping on the speedy trial thing after 3 to 4 years.
She's going to be not eligible.
22.
Alright, nothing here.
Pammy 9588 says shocker.
Yeah, I'm completely shocked too.
Sarah SL Max says imagine that.
You can block them. Let them stay. Let them stay. We just won't use their information anymore. Never mind. Let them stay. What's the username so I know that we can ignore them?
Mark the Mad Shark says 3. Pammy 9588 says they aren't subs, so it's whatever.
Oh, but let me know so I can say. I just know who it is.
Sarah SL Max says Kimling Gold.
Okay, thank you. I mean, unless they drove away before we got here, I don't want to assume anything, but. mean, it is possible.
47 traffic.
It is possible if they were arresting somebody already, they could have left, so.
47.
Not on the wrong way driver. 332 West Lake, white color. Clear for 28.
Wrong way driver in Lake Jackson.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says, chat, can we not give wrong info to John that takes away from other recordings when false info is given?
That's all right. That's my fault.
56 shot.
Wrong way driver on 332. We had a, we spent a whole night chasing those one time, so.
Michelle 210 says, Dasher, are you in Lake Jackson?
Dasher, are you in Lake Jackson? I didn't hear the block number though. Why is that not working?
Tony Dalmeda 3 says, hey John, hey Pam, sorry I didn't join the stream for a couple days cause I was working a lot of hours, sorry.
That's okay.
Hey, if you can you fly over the house on Hummingbird? Possibility there might be a gun on the roof.
With Life 4 Fun 20 says, no, Dasher is still stuck in Mexico. Tony Dalmeda 3 says, always film 50. Senor Dasher OTR says, wrong way driver. Tony Dalmeda 3 says, party 1, 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 party 1. Stream Elements says, Tony Dalmeda 3 just cheered 20 bits.
Thank you for the 20
Senor
bits.
Dasher OTR says, I'm looking at them. Tony Dalmeda 3 says, party 1, 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 party 1. Stream Elements says, Tony Dalmeda 3 just cheered 24 bits.
Thank you for the 24
Senor
bits.
Dasher OTR says, at Valero.
Valero, thank you. On which side, northbound or southbound?
Where do you want to go?
Valero, Lake Jackson, Texas.
Hey, Big Daddy, how can I help?
With Life 4 Fun 20 says, watching ads are a way for you to support what BC scanner
Where do you want to
streams.
go?
Valero Street, Lake Jackson, Texas. Or Valero, Lake Jackson, Texas.
Getting directions to South Valderas Street,
Van Mom
Angleton.
2024 says, that's hilarious. Michelle 210 says, LOL. Whipped Up Wishes says, ha 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 ha. Senor Dasher OTR says, just park at Valero. It's on OCD.
Okay.
Tony Dalmeda 3 says, Corgo 1, 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 Corgo 1. Stream Elements says, Tony Dalmeda 3 just cheered 9 bits. Leah 1962 says, too funny. Pammy 9588 says, did that bitch just call you Big Daddy? The heck? Tazzy's my dog go says, did that say Big Daddy?
Yes.
Lulu Baby 26 says, LMFAO. Tony Dalmeda 3 says, yo, didn't say daddy lol. With Life 4 Fun 20 says, chat, as you are new here, this is BC Scanner, it's not a cop. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions. Greed 110,235 says, John, I just choked on my water. Pammy 9588 says, you make her call you Big Daddy.
I didn't
No
do
wonder
that.
she sends you to all the wrong places. Tony Dalmeda 3 says, lol.
I have no clue.
2024 says, I can't stop laughing, I'm crying. Alexis X Kilburn 04 says, Corgo 100, Corgo 100.
Thank you so much.
Stream Elements says, Alexis X Kilburn 04 just cheered 200 bits.
Thank you for the 200
Enablement
bits.
says, OMG lol. Senor Dasher OTR says, 3 units on scene. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, and please be sure to check out John website at Leah 1962 says, oh lordy, I can't stop laughing.
I don't
Tony
know.
de Almeida 3 says, OMG lol. Whipped Up Wishes says, I just had to stop decorating cookies, I'm laughing so
Damn.
hard.
I just asked for where Valero was. Damn it.
Sarah SL Max says, LMFAO. Senor Dasher OTR says, 4th unit arriving. Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, I hope we clipped it, ha 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 ha. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says, secret code name BC Scanner.
Big Daddy.
Michelle 210 says, Pammy he borrowed Dasher's phone. Greed 110,235 says, Pam you're going to have to ask her what that's about. Tazzy's my dog go says, be careful what you ask for now. Tony de Almeida 3 says, Frankersy 1. Stream Elements says, Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 1 bit.
7504, District 3, Chester.
Pammy 9588 says, John is deleting GPS when he gets home.
I don't know why that happened.
According to Jennifer says yes. Rename the channel, lol.
Oh, I wish you guys could see my face. I know I completely turned red.
According to Jennifer says, Big Daddy Scanner. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says, does that still work? Claiming I don't know. Sir Bertrand says, we renaming the channel to Big Daddy Scanner or BC Big Daddy.
726 radio, and they make it transit.
Ilsa Vargas says, we could hear your silence. Tony de Almeida 3 says, Big Daddy Skinner, Pam's gonna put you on the couch tonight.
Right.
Madison Lynn M.O. says, y'all have made my night. Tony de Almeida 3 says, lol. Whipped Up Wishes says, John said, what? Ha 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 ha.
Let me see something.
Cyclone Speculum.
Where do you want to go?
Says basement.
Why did you call me Big Daddy?
Okay, I'll keep calling you Big Daddy. Where do you want to go?
I was asking you, why did you call me Big Daddy?
Tony de Almeida
Okay,
3 says,
I'll keep
Rip
calling
Year
you
1,
Big
Rip
Daddy.
Year 1, Rip 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 Year 1. Senor Dasher OTR says, are you going the right way?
I wasn't.
It's the Valero by Target.
Okay,
Stream
gotcha.
Elements says, Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 16 bits. Whipped Up Wishes says, ha 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 ha. Michelle 210 says, lol. Shaggy Stoner 4994 says, ha 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 ha. Tazzy's my dog go says, LMAO. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, if you are new here, this is BC Scanner is not a cop. We listen to the scanner and record police interactions. Please check out his website at Bandmom 2024 says, lol I am dying. Bio Preppers 1 says, LOL. Leah 1962 says, OMG. Bandmom 2024 says, ha 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 ha. Tony de Almeida 3 says, that is crazy lol. Tazzy's my dog go says, I'm crying. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says, she said BC Scanner. Sarah SL Max says, I am dying. Tony de Almeida 3 says, I'm cracking up so bad right now. Madison Lynn M.O. says, hi Pam, I hope you're having a good night. Michelle 210 says, -9. Pammy 9588 says, I'm just saying my GPS doesn't call me Big Daddy. Stream Element says, thank you for following Catsmo 5150.
With the follow, thank you so much. Why? Just why? Why would it randomly say that?
Michelle 210 says, John, are we supposed to address you? Ask Big Daddy John now.
You can just call me.
Someone's got that vehicle relocated to place spot. You can throw the other units back in. Houston 1 is out.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky
you just
Duhammer
call me
says,
John.
now we know what you ride around saying in the car.
122.
Sounds like all these units are going to be
Tony
back in by the time we
Almeida
get
3
there.
says, seems good, one 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 seems good, one. Stream Elements says Tony de Almeida 3 just cheered 19 bits.
Thank you for the 19
Grade
bits.
110,235 says John who was messing with your phone law.
I don't know.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says random is not so random after all. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says John we told you to stay with the strip club.
Ooh, let's go up one up more. All right, we're late. They're letting him go.
Shows clear red service.
Oh, 5.
All right. All units are back in. They're just telling her to go the right way.
Interior and exterior.
Michelle 210 says, well, if Pammy changes her name to Piss It Off Pammy, we will know why.
Yeah, there was only one unit there, so the emergency is over.
Cyclone Speculum Dicky Duhammer says Big Daddy just has a ring to it. I think it may stick.
Let's see if I can...
Where do you want to go?
Can you stop calling me Big Daddy?
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says John or GPS is calling you Big Daddy because you let the stripper change it from the club 2 nights ago.
Okay, I'll call you John Gray from now on.
That's better. Wait.
Where do you want to go?
Never mind, just call me Big Daddy.
Okay, I'll call you John Gray from now on.
What?
Where do you want to go?
Can you call me Big Daddy?
Okay, you'd like me to call you Big Daddy?
Yes.
Okay, Big Daddy it is.
That Page Girl 3 says I like Big Daddy. Van Mom 2024 says ha ha ha.
We'll just go with it. I mean, if AI knows, they know, right?
Madison Lynn MO says it has a ring to it. Tiki Cat 1961 says and it's still funny. Tony de Almeida 3 says ha 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 ha. Van Mom 2024 says that's it. John gets the couch tonight LOLJK. Leah 1962 says how does she know your name?
Not sure. AI is pretty smart.
Life 4 Fun 20 says Apple is very smart. J9 Bell says I'm literally crying. Michelle 210 says Amazon wish list new phone after tonight. Leah 1962 says that is freaky. Senor Dasher OTR says this is going to be the new trolling subject in the Gray House. Everyone will be calling you Big Daddy.
I think it actually just changed my contact. Because I saw my picture come up. And
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says you can change our name in her contact on Apple once our contact is set up.
I think it pulled. I think.
Cat 1961 says maybe they won't bug you about falling off your bike now. Sonia Han says I can't wait for the 50 to call you Big Daddy.
Right. That was random. That was so random.
TikiCat 1961 says law. Michelle 210 says Big Daddy Cameraman. BioPreppers 1 says makes you think who's hacking into your Google. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says definitely need a electric trike now BC scanner.
Yeah.
Bandmom 2024 says that was a good one, I needed that laugh. Leah 1962 says I was shocked and was like, wait, did she just call him Big Daddy? Asho036 says sassy for simple directions and get called Big Daddy LMFAO.
You know, it's kind of rude. It's kind of rude. But I kind of like it. For those not
According to Jennifer says Big Daddy Camera Boy.
So if you're not from the area, that's not a fire back there, that's a flare from the plant.
They got multiple law enforcement officers. We're right back in. We should in contact with PISD and advise they got multiple unlocked doors at Hopperville.
Bandmom 2024 says that's not good. Leah 1962 says yeah, that one is at the end of my street.
Can you get on? You're cutting off.
Bandmom 2024 says when that came over the speaker, John, I was like, wait, did we not lock the doors after practice? But it wasn't us, LOL. Whipped Up Wishes says I couldn't hear what they said.
I don't want to repeat it. Go around on the other side. There's the truck.
392 eastbound main lanes, approximately the 300 block. 28 Victor Sam Robert 6511. Victor Sam Robert 6511, Sedan Toyota.
So stop on the other side of the road. I'm just not sure if this is
Sarah
going to be
Mac
parking.
84 says oops. Luna Baby 26 says 27. Pamela Jackson says 33. Asho036 says I've missed some stream lately because I was extremely sick, couldn't really lift my head or move unless it was to the bathroom and back. It's getting better slowly.
Very good.
Luna Baby 26 says 33.
Sorry, you take this location. We secured this being engaged, but the first knock is going to be on tomorrow.
The reason I didn't repeat that is I don't want someone finding on the stream where an unlocked door is, right? If they didn't already catch it. That would not be cool.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, are we muted?
No, I don't think so. I hope you're not.
Jesus 2845 says, what's up, John?
What's happening?
Senor Dasher OTR says, I'm already headed that way. Going to kick some field goals and use the cops as defenders. Live Life 4 Fun 20 says, God, no sound on my end. I have refreshed the page, no sound. Whipped Up Wishes says, sorry about asking, I didn't realize that's what the call was. Pamela
all right.
Jackson says, everyone on your best behavior, Jesus is here.
I think he's taking my advice and making sure the person pulls off safely. So we made a change, guys. We made a change. That's the second time tonight he's not pulled off right away and let the person go. Maybe he took our advice. Sound is working, guys? Usually we only have problems with the sound over on Kick. Just goes out randomly.
Bandmom 2024 says yes.
Very good.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says yes. Fearless Mar 23 says yes.
Don't try this U-turn at home. I am a trained professional.
Pammy 9588 says next week let's see if you can strongly advise they remove the stick from their ass.
Hey, why the heck are you still awake? You're just up playing with your new phone?
Fearless Mar 23 says smell like somebody farted back here, John.
It wasn't me. It wasn't me. If you say it's me, it was just rumors.
Bandmom 2024 says I don't even know why I am still awake.
Yes, I know 2 people that should not be awake, at least.
Over 13, you can show some ground.
Pammy 9588 says no. I'm watching all of your streams.
Dang it. You are going to be tired and grouchy tomorrow. Anyone know if it's supposed to rain tomorrow?
Pammy 9588 says putting in the work, trying to get paid. Lol. Senor Dasher OTR says John Dunn, I mean Big Daddy Dunn messed up now. Pammy 9588 says seriously. I'm never grouchy.
Right.
Chris Ellis 891,993 says that's it. John, you're hitting the couch.
That must have been thinking of some other Pam. I was thinking of some other Pam.
Tiki Cat 1961 says John's kind of talking like a big daddy.
Does anyone know if it's going to rain tomorrow? In the area? I'll ask.
VanMom 2024 says LOL.
Is it going to rain tomorrow?
There's a possibility of rain tomorrow.
Pammy 9588 says, well, this other Pam sounds gross. Leah 1962 says Thursday. According to Jennifer says Dean says chance for rain in the afternoon and evening.
And why didn't she call me Big Daddy? I expect a response like...
VanMom 2024 says 50% chance.
All right.
Pammy 9588 says no rain tomorrow, Big Daddy. Chris Ellis 891,993 says John, you might have to end the stream early. I think Pam is getting kinky law. Pammy 9588 says I can't believe I said that.
I like it. I kind of like it.
Watch.
Go ahead.
685
Hey, everybody get out and stretch.
like this, right?
VanMom 2024 says nope.
16671856.
803, contact dispatch.
Over.
I am reading YouTube chat, by the way, right now, just so you know.
Is out of the city is eligible and clear. Insurance confirmed.
Chris Ellis 891,993 says, "Hey John, my phone has had a couple of tech difficulties. Has anyone been arrested tonight?"
Not really. Not really, I'm sure they
Shaggy
have.
Stoner 4,994 says, "Gets out, does the hokey pokey, gets back in."
Your ID card clear.
All right, guys.
Tiki Cat 1961 says that's what it's all about.
Medic Johnson.
I normally watch streamers out of CA. My feed is your live tonight. Well, thank you for coming in. We are definitely not in California. We're in Brazoria County, Texas. That's about 50 miles south of Houston. Apartment number again.
413-413.
Everybody back in.
5413 out.
CPR in progress.
Alvin has CPR in progress.
Senor Dasher OTR says that all right guys sounded suspicious. Don't be doing what I think you're thinking of doing, sir.
I was
It's
thinking.
early.
I was thinking about it, but then I was like,
Sarah SL Max says Pam might take John's GPS into custody. Shaggy Stoner 4,994 says I was already back in, hidden again, don't worry.
I was kind of thinking, well, I should end the stream so Pam can go to sleep, but
Looks like you're coming back in a van. Where?
I always do the speed limit on this road.
You're in the driveway holding down the floor now.
Senor Dasher OTR says sleep. Yeah, sure. Big Daddy LMAO.
Just information that is full of boxes of sorry, we don't understand whenever they track. But if you're a vehicle, van. 2-0. Here, yeah, just about to get home. God. Clear, 6706 Summer Lane, 6706 Summer Lane.
Southbound lanes, showing out on a black Toyota.
Separation right now.
I don't think the scanner at home is working very well. I'm hearing a lot of traffic on my handheld, but not anything from the home stream.
Bayou Preppers 1 says midnight noodle fix. Bayou Preppers 1 says John, watch out for wildlife.
Mm-hmm.
Did you have traffic? 27, show me out.
John 93, Mary John 93, 08, Beyond Cemetery in Southwest.
That's what I thought. Man, I even started to turn down Kyle Road.
Traffic. 200 block eastbound 330 to Inlet, White Tahoe. Stand by for 20. If you go get White Suburban, Georgetown Young 5641, Georgetown Young 5641.
Parking. Yeah, that'll be a little bit of a walk.
Thank you to dispatch. Did you give us the time that we started CPRS?
It's gonna be a little bit of a walk, and they'll probably leave right when we get up there, but we'll go see what's going on. We'll definitely lose Starlink, so I'll be ready for that. Yeah, they're already leaving.
91.
Alright, there's still one more unit over there, but if it was anything serious, there would be.
Leah 1962 says woke all the puppies up. Stream Elements says thank you for following TP from my bunghole 123.
Thank you for the follow.
Sarah SL Max says, well, that's an interesting name.
I'll turn on the defrost for you guys.
Senor Dasher OTR says Beavis and Butthead for the win law.
That's right.
J. Heinrich 38 says the online scanner is 10 hours, John.
Thank you. I'll restart it when I go home.
J. Heinrich 38 says okay. Cyclone Speculum Dicky Do Hammer says crash and burn for this Cowboy Laters BC scanner and chat, peace out.
We'll see ya. Thank you so much for being here.
Live Life for Fun 20 says, John, wanna hear something crazy?
Sure, why not?
Live Life for Fun 20 says, summary of incident. At the above date and time, the Vermont State Police, Royalton Barracks conducted a traffic stop on Christian Hill Road in Bethel, VT for observed motor vehicle violations. The operator, identified as Cassidy Desan 24, was displaying signs of impairment. After investigation, Desan was placed under arrest for suspicion of DUI. Desan was transported to the Royalton State Police Barracks for processing. Desan was issued a citation and released.
So Julie says, I'm just reading the comments.
Live Life for Fun 20 says this female pleaded guilty to a DUI and only got $500 fine.
Dang. I mean, there are bad cops and good cops, and I get it. There are good folks and bad folks. Just depends on your own definition. So, like there is good and bad in every profession, but your plumber can't put you in a cage for the rest of your life based on lies. Your electrician can't kill you and get away with it if they say they're scared.
Live Life for Fun 20 says what would cost you $10,000 in Texas for a DUI.
Yeah. So police have too much power to even have one bad cop. And when the good cops just sit around and don't do anything about the bad cops, that's how you get people like me. Bad cops don't wear a shirt that says I'm a bad cop, so I record all cops. If they ever start wearing signs, it'll make it easier. We just say, oh, he has a sign. He's a bad cop. We'll record him. But they don't wear shirts or signs, so I'll just keep recording all cops. And we'll have some fun along the way. Alright, everybody be cool. The cops are behind us. Everybody be cool. What's the status of Shaggy?
Live Life for Fun 20 says, I think I might do a records request and see if I get it.
Good luck. What's the status of Shaggy? What is the status of Shaggy?
Live Life for Fun 20 says he's chilling.
He's chilling, okay. He can chill for now.
Live Life for Fun 20 says we handling a session ATM.
Turn signal's on within 100 feet of making a turn.
Will Ben 157 says always film 5-0.
Alright, everybody be cool. Alright. Operation Throw Shaggy Out, abort. Abort. We don't have to throw Shaggy out.
Chris Ellis 891,993 says he's sitting back here in the backseat. Will Ben 157 says good turn. Live Life for Fun 20 says, and no police, I will not tell you what that code word means. According to Jennifer says, I learned recently if the head chief pig is bad, then the cops underneath him follows all bad orders. One bad cop can take the entire department.
How you doing, man?
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says I don't tell police what that code word means. I am not here to do the cops' work for them.
Did it work?
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says I don't answer questions and neither does Shaggy. Tony Dalmeda 3 says hey cashier, can you tell John to get me big condoms please extra large? Chris Ellis 891,993 says is the morning still early John?
It's 12:31. Okay.
Chris Ellis 891,993 says I'm scared of the dark.
Just something, guys. Hold on a second. He's having some problems processing. You want to cancel and start over?
Tony Dalmeda 3 says hey cashier, John has a stuck in the trunk.
Gotta wait a minute. Oh, okay. It's not really coming up with a sign to scan my card. Just take that off then.
Loyalty, something is wrong with
Yeah,
the
just don't do that then.
network issue. Night time they work with.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see the last time.
Okay.
This is, please wait. Okay, it's off. It says offline.
Okay.
So
All right. That worked. Thanks, man.
okay.
All right, guys. Sorry for the delay.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says John make sure there is not a scammer device on the card reader.
No, it was. You have to type your telephone number in for the loyalty program. If you know, you know. And that was down. I get it though. I get what you're saying.
Sir Bertrand says that was the weirdest looking Buc-ee's I ever seen law. Tony Dalmeda 3 says we did a great job in the Stella John 10 out of 10.
You did good. You did good. It was.
Senor Dasher OTR says 3 cop stop on 332 past Garland.
Okay. I can get there. Was it? Did you see it yourself, or is it from someone else? I mean, it's right around the corner, waiting on the lose.
Senor Dasher OTR says I saw it, sir.
There you go. We already learned from Daffodil tonight.
Senor Dasher OTR says if it comes from me it's legit. Respect my authority.
Yeah, I just didn't catch the username. It said it. Oh yeah, you're legit. You are definitely legit. Respect my authority.
Senor Dasher OTR says LMAOJK, sir.
No, it's
Live
funny.
Life 4 Fun 20 says John the Clute is lying on you.
Oh, this is Garland.
Live Life 4 Fun 20 says they said you answer questions. Elma Cooker says what happened on Daffodil.
Nothing. It was just somebody sending on us on a wild goose chase, I think. Or we were too slow. One of the two things. I didn't see anything, I guess.
Senor Dasher OTR says keep going. Senor Dasher OTR says I was a little off.
I see him. I think I see him on the other side. Yeah, horrible place. No parking. No parking. This is the last time we were here, we had to walk all the way around.
Senor Dasher OTR says I couldn't remember the street name.
No parking, guys. He's getting arrested already. I can't park. There's nowhere to park. Unless I stop in the middle of the road, but by the time I get out and if I park over there and then walk back around, it'll be gone. Because there's already one guy in handcuffs. As you can see, once we pass that apartment complex, there's no place to park. I mean, I could make it back around. We can at least, I know what we'll do. We'll do one more turn around. We can at least get a picture of the...
Senor Dasher OTR says, so what I do? Jump the curb, lol.
No, it's just no place to park. I hate that little section right there. It's like my kryptonite.
Senor Dasher OTR says and all cops know it. Senor Dasher OTR says 12. Daphne Chiquita 3K says 12.
It looked like they had someone under arrest, but there was still the driver was still in the vehicle, which is interesting. Or they just switched drivers. We'll circle back around one more time. Yeah, now they're all gone. They did make an arrest, though. I did see them making an arrest. Unless they're around this corner up here, I can't remember. Yeah, this right here is the Springs is the last place to park. a slow roll. We'll slow roll through here.
Cerbertron says hope they got a warning for those lights.
Yeah, you're not going to make it that much further with those. They did make one arrest. Like, if you looked, they still had one guy on the side of the road. Where they're... Yeah, they're just trying to move. That would have been an interesting inventory.
Daphne Chiquita 3K says I'm surprised that Kick hasn't kicked me out yet. LMAO, every time I get on it lately it doesn't let me stay in the live and it kicks me off.
They're busy with Mr. Beast bandwidth. Maybe that's over, so. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me tonight. We're gonna call it a night. I'm the only car left on the road pretty much. Scanner's quiet. I can say that now the stream is ending. We will see you guys a little bit later on today. Thank you for all the bits. We did get a super chat over there on YouTube. Thank you so much for that. We'll see you guys a little bit later on today. Thank you for hanging out with me.
1903. 04, District 4, checks clear.
Cerbertron says night all.
Good night to you.
Daphne Chiquita 3K says much love.
Thank you, Daphne. Same to you.
Senor Dasher OTR says good night all. According to Jennifer says night all.
Good night,
Have
Jen.
a great day. XO.
Good night, Jen.